Hi, my name is Aaron. I've told some people my testimony. Sorry for the blinding sun. I should probably, that's better. Told some people my testimony, but not a lot. And it's lengthy. So why not just get started? I grew up in church. I had a head knowledge of the Lord, and I thought I knew the Lord, and I thought since I knew the Lord, and that since I said the sinner's prayer and that I got baptized, I was okay. But my problem is that I didn't live for Him. I didn't put on the new man. I didn't act like I loved Him. It's like let's just say, your brother or your friend. You don't want to be a friend with someone who's toxic and says, hey, you want to go meet up and eat pizza somewhere, right? And they never do. Hey, why don't you take out the trash? I will, and they never do. God, I'm gonna do this, I promise. And they never do. That was me for so long. And it got worse. I started doing self-harm. I watched porn for quite a long time. I got depressed. I got suicidal. I even considered doing drugs. And what happened was God, this time, came into my life and changed me. I thought I had everything figured out. I wanted to be a forensic pathologist. I wanted to go to Baylor. I wanted to do this. But none of that aligned up with the Lord. None of that was really... It wasn't. It was all death. And I don't know. It was just one day. The Lord said, hey, I want you to do something crazy. And He speaks in various ways, like through the Word and through the wind. But it was just like, it's undescribable. He just somehow told me He wanted me to be a pastor. And I accepted. I left behind my pursuit of forensic pathology. I left behind my old life, my porn, my everything. I left that behind, and I quit porn. I don't watch it. I actually took up the challenge. I study His Word now. He brings me so much joy. And it's not just me who notices the joy. My teachers do. My brother, my mother, my dad, my church. I started going back to church when I haven't been to church in years. Listen, you can have a head knowledge, but if it's not really in your heart, then what's the point? You have to give up all of your life to Him. You can't just... There's no partiality with God. What that means is, I'll give you this, but if you make me move to Seattle, or if you make me move to Texas, I don't want to do that. And therefore, I'm no longer yours. I don't care anymore. No. You have to be 100% devoted. And I'm not joking. I could have died. I could have killed myself if God hadn't done anything. He showed me mercy like no one has shown. It changed me, and it's changed other people around me for the better, for the good. And Scripture says For whosoever calls upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. And that He is the way, the truth, and the life. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. There is no other way. I've tried the other ways. They don't work. You can try, but they won't work. You can try money, but at the end of the day, it's vanity. There's nothing in this life that will bring you joy, peace, the amount of love, everything. There's nothing in this life that will bring you the satisfaction that God brings. But I'm not saying that this is easy. It's not. You have to pick up your cross. And it's like saying, pick up your electric chair. And the electric chair is quick. It's not hard. The cross is excruciating. So it's not fun. Even His disciples were killed. So I'm not saying, look at me. Look at what He did for me. It's all rainbows and cupcakes now. But what I'm saying is, we're in the last days. Just look through the Bible. Look for yourself. Don't take it from me. Go through the Bible and look at it for yourself and see if you believe. But I'm telling you, there will be a day that all will bow. So do it at your own risk. But like I was saying, if you do want rest, if you do want true peace, if you do want to go to sleep at night, and you've tried everything, you tried the pills, you've tried the marijuana, you've tried everything, and it doesn't work, have you tried God? Because God is faithful. He might not do it when you want Him to do it, but He will be faithful. He will do it. He will do things that will prosper you. Maybe not when you want it, but when it is okay to do so. Because He loves His children. And main point, stay away from porn, stay away from drugs, stay away from all that stuff, stay away from self-harm. And if God can do this for me, He can do it for you. He definitely can.